EFL League One fixtures are out and the managerial merry-go-round has calmed down a little bit. But what do the bookies think of the current state of play in the upcoming season? Well, today we're going to find out. That's right, folks, back once again with another video. Today we take a look at the EFL League One predictions, courtesy of the bookies, who they think are going to go up, who they think will go down. We're going to get into it, all of it, in a second. If you're new, where you been? Smash your subscribe. You want some show for Blackpool Rovers, League One, whoa, football. We're going to all hear under one rooski. That's right, there's been some movers, there's been some shakers, of course, in the old bookies' eyes, but who has made the biggest progression? Well, we'll take a look at all of it in a second. Again, if you're new, smash your subscribe. And a big shout out to the members and the patrons, you know who you are. And if you want to help us out, check out the links down below. So how we do these is, of course, we're going to work from the bottom all the way through the top. These are not my predictions. There are, of course, the video is already out there if you want to check that out. But this is what the bookmakers think. And we're going to try and compare them to the bookies video we did about a month ago. See what movers and shakers, upwards, downwards, that kind of stuff. It's better if I just show you. So sit tight, hold on, and that's show you what I'm talking about. Here we are in the old vortex. We're going to start with 24th place. I think it's a non-mover, and that is Wimbledon. The Dons are here. They had odds last time 100 to 1. This time they've actually drifted somewhat to 125 to 1. So looks like more destined for them to be going down. Also in the relegation spots into 23rd place. Last time it was Northampton Town. This time it's Northampton Town. Odds have also lengthened from 80 to 1 to 100 to 1. So it looks destined for them to go down as well at the moment. So, of course, that's 2 of the 4 going down according to the bookmakers. What do we expect for the 22nd place? Well, according to the current state of play, it is Exeter City. That's right. Exeter City. They've got odds of 100 to 1. And a lot of people, I think that's a little bit harsh on Exeter. I think they've got the right, a decent, experienced coach, Gary Caldwell. I'm not too sure what business they've done so far, but it's not great in regards to Exeter at the moment. We're considering they're back in there with Plymouth, Argyle in the same division, so they want to get that rivalry sorted out. 101 this time around. Moving forward, let's get to 21st place, and it is Port Vale, which is a bit of a surprise. So they're well, they got odds of them at the moment currently at 80 to 1. They previously were down at 22nd spot, so an upward trajectory of 1 place, and the odds have also shrunk from 66 to 1 to 80 to 1. That's it, of course, on the screen right about now. Moving forward into the top 20, 24, 22, 22. Those are the 4 teams going down, according to the bookmakers, into 20th place, and it is Burton Albion and the team GB. That's right, of course. They've got odds right now 66 to 1. And according to my calculations, that means they are safe from relegation. Of course, bookmakers did have them. I don't know, where do they have them? They are also at 66 to 1. So they're a non-mover, to be honest with you, in both positional and the bookie as well. So non-mover in that regard. Into the teens we go now, and it's 19th place, and it is Stevenage, of course, under Alex Ravel. Again, probably not the biggest mover or developer. I think they're pretty much as they were, really, with odds of actually 66 to 1. They've actually drifted from 50 to 1 to 66 to 1. But of course, the positioning in the structure there is still the same. They were 19th last time, and they remain 19th at the moment. Moving into the top 18 now we go, and it is in 18th spot, Mansfield Town under Nigel Clough. Of course, also 18th last time. Odds have not changed as well, 50 to 1 for them as well at the moment. So, pretty much as you have them. No movement for the Stags there. Into 17th place, and it is Doncaster Rovers under Grant McCann. You got odds of around about 40 to 1 for them. Again, non-mover in both regards to positioning on the table, according to the bookies, and of course the odds as well. So 40 to 1 for Doncaster, non-mover at 17. Well clear of that relegation discussion as well. Into 16th place we go now, and it is Lincoln City under Michael Scabula. They have odds of currently at 14 to 1. That's actually a downward trajectory for Lincoln. I think they were around about 15th or maybe even 14th. Yeah, 14th last time. So a couple of spaces downward. So a bit of a shake-up in and around mid-table, including 15th place. Peterborough. Wow. Did not expect Peterborough to be this far down. A bit of a bad move for Darian Ferguson's boys. Odds of 33 to 1 at the moment. as well. I'm trying to look where I had them last time. I think well, not me. This is again the bookies. I think they had them much further up the field as well, maybe around about 12th or something like that. But so a bit of a downward trajectory for Peterborough United at the moment. Into 14th place, it is Bradford City, newly promoted, of course, with odds of 33 to 1 to lift the title at the end of the campaign. I'm happy myself to see Bradford City back. They deserve to be much higher than League Two, so they're in League One, and can they compete now with the big boys and, of course, get themselves into the discussion for maybe playoffs of this time around. Mid-table for Bradford City under Graham Alexander, 14th with 33 to 1. Into 13 we go. Of course, it's the top of the bottom, and it's Leyton Orient under Richie Wellens' boys. That's right. I think that's pretty much as they were last time. It was a 28 to 1 for Leyton Orient. I think they actually might have been around about 12th. So there's a downward of one spot for Leyton Orient. Odds have drifted dramatically from 20 to 1 to 28 to 1. So not great in regards to the outlook, according to the bookies, according to Leyton Orient and their place. Into top 12, this is the top half now, and we ain't got no nonsense. It's Wigan. Wigan are actually upwards from, I think, around about 15th place, so they're moving in the right direction. They've been busy actually from 16th place. They had odds at 33 to 1 last time, 35 to 1 now, so the odds haven't changed. They have been spending a bit of money and strengthening the squad. Some good players coming in there under Ryan Lowe, who's been there, seen it and done it with Plymouth. So, I think they're going to be much higher than this. I think they're going to be top 7, top 6, compete for the playoffs. I think they got the right man, and I think it's all coming up nicely for Wigan at the moment. Into the 11th place spot we go now, and it is Rotherham United. That's right. I don't know about these guys. I'm very much on the fence about Rotherham. With Hamshaw at the helm, not too sure about them. I think it's pretty much as you were from last time. No major movements in regards to my expectations, the bookies' expectations, but mine's also. I think they're going to be much worse than this. I think they're destined for a season of woe, probably a change of manager. I don't think Hamshaw's got it in the locker to get them out of the into the top 7 and beyond. So moving forward into the top 10, the power 10, and it is Barnsley again. I'm not too sure about this one. Conor Hoonihane's boys, 20 to 1 currently, and a pro. Of course, I think I'm not too sure how much movement, if any, they've made since that last. There are 20 to 1, top 10 last time, top 10 this time. So but I'm again not a big. I think they're going to struggle this campaign. Barnsley not making the right moves. And I've just got a major concern. Again, not my prediction. This is just what the bookies think top 10. But I actually think much worse for Barnsley at this time of recording. Into the power 10 now, and we're into 9th place. And it is Reading. Of course, on Noel Hunt. A new owner, allegedly. 20 to 1 of the odds at the moment. I don't think there's been too much progression in regards to them. They're actually down one spot from 8th to 9th. Odds have also dropped from 16 to 1 to 20 to 1. So a bit of a downward trajectory for them at the moment. Into the power 8 we go now, getting close to Heartbreak Hotel. And in 8th spot it is Wycombe Wanderers. I kind of agree with this. They're down there 16 to 1. Of course, heartbreak from the playoffs last time, but I just don't believe in Dodds. I think Dodds is going to be a bit of a catastrophe. I think they've actually dropped off a little bit. I think they were around about 7th last time, 8th this time in the old regards to the bookie structure. So yeah, not a fan. I think they're going to struggle, but into 7th place is the unluckiest team in town, and they just miss out in the playoffs. It is Stockport County. Now, I have them in my own prediction much further up the field, and I think they've also drifted a little bit. They were once 5th with odds of 12 to 1, and they're now down to 7th with 14 to 1. But I think that's going to be, I think it's a little harsh. I think Chandler's boys will do all right this campaign. They a little bit hard done by last time, with, of course, the strength of the division with Birmingham and Wrexham running away with it. And, of course, the shocker, that was Charlton coming out of nowhere to kind of blow them out of the water in the end. So, 14th to 1, 7th place. Yeah, a little bit gutted, but that's the bookies. It's not me. Again, I got them much further up the field. In 6th place, it is Blackpool. That's right, Stevie Bruce's boys. 12 to 1 right now. They've also been doing a little bit of business in regards to some transfer activity, so they are on the up. I don't know, I can't recall what they were last time, maybe 9th or something like that, but they're definitely on the way into the serious conversation of promotion and playoffs. They got the right man as well. Steve Bruce knows what he's doing. Into 5th place, it is Bolton Wanderers. I think that's in and around about where they were last time. Maybe I think they were 4th last time, so going down a little bit in regards to trajectory. They've got the odds currently of 11-1. They previously were around about 11-1 as well. So the situation may not change. It's just the teams in and around them are a little bit stronger. So, but again, they're in the playoffs according to the bookies' eyes. But can they get a little bit better than that? Well, we'll see as time goes by. So into top 4 now. Again, getting close to the automatic spots. But into 4th place, it is Plymouth Argyle. That's right. Now, Plymouth Argyle were once tipped to be around about 3rd. Had 8-1 odds for them to get promoted as champions last time around. Now, currently the odds are also at 8-1. Again, it's just the teams in and around the pack get a little bit stronger as we get a little closer to kick off to the brand new season. So top 4 it is. But the next team also a little bit unlucky to not get in the top 2. And this is a strange one for me. Huddersfield Town, what have they done to prove that they are in that top 3 discussion, top 2 discussion even, with odds of 8-1. They are big movers from about 6th to 3rd. So they've jumped up a considerable amount to shake up the promotion rates. But ultimately, the top 2 is pretty much as you have it. Maybe the odds have changed, but we're going to showcase them right now. Into 2nd spot, it is Cardiff City with an unknown manager. To 7-1 last time. Odds are now drifted a little bit to 8-1. Barry Ferguson, or whatever his name is, unknown entity. And I think it also could be a Davis masterstroke like Birmingham, flying through the division, or it could be an absolute nightmare as well. And is there any surprise for number 1 spot? It is Luton Town. They've got the money. They've been investing as well. And the guy knows what he's doing from his days at Wycombe Wanderers. So that's no change in 1 or 2. There's a bit of a shake-up in the rest of the pack. But ultimately, what do you think about that, guys? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know your thoughts and opinions as we look forward to the kickoff of EFL League One campaign. We'll also come back again before a ball has been kicked. Of course, between now and, of course, first week of August. Busy in the transfer market and also pre-season and all that kind of jazz. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. I look forward to seeing yours. Until then, we're done.